Why did you actually become a cinematographer?
It happened by accident. See, I was not at all thinking about movies in my childhood. It might be from my ego I became a cameraman, because me and my friends went to watch a movie, and after watching the movie, it was Santosh Shivan was the cinematographer. Movie name is Aham. So my friends were telling like great cinematography, and I told them like photography is good, but it is out of focus. So everybody started laughing at me, and they were telling me like, hey, photography is good, but it is out of focus. They laughed. Then I really want to know what happened over there. My father bought me a camera. In between, he was not buying the camera. I left house. I was roaming around. I did a lot of job. Then I came back. Then, because of my arrogance and all, he bought me a camera. I started clicking with 5.6 and 60 flash. Then I was taking some books and I was reading. Then I started clicking photographs without flash. So 125, 250. Then I started taking picture in under 4 stop under, 6 stop under, and I will make a print and I will find out how much we can get in a negative. After that, at that time, I realized what happened for that Santosh Shivan's movie. The thing is like the theater carbon problem will happen, no? So the screen will be out of focus. That was the problem. It was not the shoot problem. So I realized that. Then after watching so many movies, no, I want to become a movie filmmaker. Then I want to know myself like whether I am good or bad. Then I started taking pictures. People started watching my photographs. Then I used to think like everybody will go and take all macro photographs, water drop and some all the ants, everything you go for macro, no. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to take pictures of flowers. I don't want to take pictures of mountains and paddy field. So then I was focusing on human beings. And people started watching my photographs. They used to tell like something different. You are a good photographer. I don't even know why they are telling, but then I was thinking like I have to create my own kind of a style. Then after some time I realized like I have a taste in photography. Like I will take a close-up, mid-shot and wide. Then I will run to some building. I will take a picture from there. I will climb some bus stop. So when you see the photographs, you can see like a story. The time and space is there. Like you have close-up photographs, mid-shots and wide shots. Where you are, how you are, time and space will be there in that album. Then I started collecting my money. I was not wasting my money. Within 1 year, I produced one short film, and I want to know what kind of a cameraman I am. I don't even know anything about the camera, so I was reading the catalogs and I started shooting. That movie got award, Best Experimental Film Award, Kerala State Award. Then one of the greatest director from Malayalam, KG George, from the stage he was telling like I want to meet this cameraman. So when I met him, he was asking me, why did you shoot in black and white? So I told him like I see solitude in black and white, and he laughed. He said like you will become a good cameraman. And from there I started. Now I finished 40 films, more than 300 ad films, corporate films.
And tell us something about Kamal giving you a memorable gift.
Vishwarubam 2 and Uttamavilam, 2 films I have done with him. Kamal sir has done around more than 200 films. So he has worked with a lot of cinematographers. In that, he called 8 cameramans. In that, I was one of them. I was quite surprised, and I was asking the guy who was calling me, I didn't do any great work in that film. Really, is that me? And they said like, yeah, sir, he loves your work. Like that, he told me. This is like an Oscar for me. After getting this one, they were asking like how you are going to take this back. I said like, I will be putting in my head. And literally I was doing like this. I was holding this and I was walking in the airport. I came here. I didn't pack it also. Yes. See, their invitation. Kamal sir is always great. I felt really great because I know Kamal sir won't do any mistake in his life, because I have seen a kind of person who is really right. I never seen him wrong, because maybe it is my perspective. Why? Because he has a kind of things with him, like he want to do great things, not like normal things. So if it is a regular scene also, he want to do something over there, as an actor, as a director, as a writer, as a poet, as a singer. He will try to do something else. He is like a guru for me. In my childhood I was a very big fan of him. After working with him I became a great fan. Why? Because if he is calling you in midnight 2 o'clock, if he is calling you, if he is coming on set by 6 o'clock in the morning, he will be talking about movies only, or else he will be talking about life, or else he will be talking about art. I am a kind of person, when I wake up I want to go for shoot, and whatever scene it is, I have my own kind of a struggle to convince the director, like this scene can happen like this, and this kind of a color scheme can happen. Some directors used to ask me like, you shot that film and you are shooting this kind of films. I used to say, I don't have any problem. Entertaining films, mad director kind of directors, no, they have a kind of goodness with them, is like they want to make people laugh. See, in India people are very complicated, they have a lot of problems. From that they are paying some money and they are going to the theatre and they are laughing loudly 2.5 hours and they are coming out of the theatre. Something great, no? We are giving happiness to people, and in that he needs reality, he needs a kind of some people used to comment on that also, but it's a great film. I love that film. And I did a lot of comedy films in Malayalam, great super hit films. People used to ask me after Vishiruvan film, I did a movie with a new actor, Kattappanil Hrithik Roshan. Lot of big directors ask me like, are you mad or what? You don't have any brain or what? After Kamal Haasan you are doing a film with a new person. I told them there is good film and bad film. There is a good film. There is a hit film and flop film. There is a hit film. I told them, they were like, you are doing a mistake. That movie got released and it was a super duper hit film. See, without film stars also, if the screenplay is good, if the actors are good, movie will run.